Alrighty, so building a new blind out of, what would you say that is? Hog paneling. And because we used to have a feeder, or why do I keep saying feeder? We used to have a blind that was right here, but the wind kept destroying it, the weather and all that, so we're just gonna go with this easy kind of blind setup that we're gonna put in a backdrop right in here. We're gonna put it along like right in here area, so that way we can have a blind that we don't have to worry about that is going to get destroyed by the elements. So let's go ahead and get started on this building process. We do have a trap that we're going to possibly trap some raccoons because they keep stealing corn out of our feeders. So yeah, we're going to see what we can do, and we'll get back at you whenever we... So this is kind of what we're going with right here. So nice and easy little setup. Got a little backdrop area right in here. As you can imagine, you just take a seat right here. There's the feeder. So obviously going to brush this up right in here, because obviously you can't leave that like that. The reason we kind of went with this, it doesn't really matter you know what you're in, really. If they smell you and they're not going to come in. So you know, we figured this is probably good. We can stand up from here, even take a shot with our bows or shotguns, rifles, no matter what. But we set it here at 30 yards. We had our other one set right there, right where all this brush is. You can probably see all the dirt that's kind of cleaned out right there. That's where our old blind was sitting at. So yeah, we're just gonna brush this one up all the way around in this area. Probably close this gap in right in here against this tree. Probably just close that in so that way we can have a smaller entrance. Probably just so like right here we're gonna brush it up. So we still got enough entrance because this is probably gonna grow up during the springtime. It is winter, so yeah. So next thing you're gonna see is us brushing this up some more, and then we're gonna set this trap out for raccoons, and then we're gonna fill up the feeder. Got some corn, some molasses, some good stuff we're gonna throw out there just to get them to come back. As we left this area ever since the blind went down, we left this area alone for a few weeks. You gotta check the game camera, change the batteries, change the SD cards in it, but other than that, we'll have this site back up and running in no time. So this is what the blind's gonna look like. It's all nice, brushed in, has a really good backdrop to it. You know, look at that. My son's playing with some rocks. But so we got our little trap set up for some raccoons, or hopefully catch some little piglets. That'd be fun. But we got some little freebies out there for them to get them to come in. We got some corn and molasses in there. We might put some fish or some different other baits in there, see what we can try. Probably put some tuna in there too. Next thing we're gonna do is fill up our feeder, check our camera, change the batteries in it, put some molasses all the way out here so we can get them coming back, and then should be done with this area. And then we're gonna move on, do some fishing, whatever out there, burn some wood that we got. Pretty much just have a chill day out here and get some stuff done that we need to get done. Probably show you our secondary location for where we're gonna set up our duck blind. A couple of blinds out there with a feeder. We're clearing out the path right now to go to it. It's a pretty bad area. We'll go out there and we'll show you all around. We'll show you what you're gonna do to it. Hopefully we can get that up and running really soon, so we can start getting hogs out there to trap them. This is just a plain hunting area. The other area we're gonna have is for just trapping and then deer coming out there. So yeah, we'll show you all our fill in the feeder and then we'll go. All right, got the feeder filled up more than halfway. Threw about 3 bags in there. Yeah, 3 1/4. Put about a 1/4 bag around the feeder. Threw some molasses on the ground to get them to come back. Hopefully they'll really enjoy that. Feeders are traps over there. So trap them raccoons that are coming in stealing all that corn. New blind is set up. It's looking good. It's looking good so far. We'll probably come back out here in another 2 weeks or so and hunt. First, we need to come back in a week and check the game camera. Got the game camera set back up. Once we see what's coming in, what time they're coming in, how persistent they are, then we'll decide on when we're going to come out here and actually hunt them. Other than that, it's just a waiting game right now. So yeah, hopefully they're coming in. We'll get some footage of that too. So this is going to be our other area. That's just all the brush we had to clear out from all this. Further down here is going to be our little duck area, duck blind we're going to set up through here. And then further down, we're going to set up our another blind for archery, and then another actual deer blind that we possibly could shoot out of. We will use both for hunting, for deers and hogs and whatnot. That's the, I think it's either this area, this little game trailer already goes down. That's where we're gonna potentially put our duck blind, right down in that water. Or it's this one, I can't remember which one it was. As you can see, got both sides of the water, could shoot off of. We did set up this little area like right in there to also shoot ducks from. This pond doesn't really create that much. This one, on the other hand, always gets them. So that's most likely. We just got to finish clearing out this area, just so we can at least, you know, drive a truck or something through here to go pick up said animal or drop stuff off. Still all going to be pretty close, or pretty dense, like woods right now. Hopefully I don't run into anything along back here, because that would be a bad situation for myself. But all in all, not a bad area, really good setup. We're gonna really go out on this area. We're gonna use it for also trapping hogs. There's a fence already around the feeder area, so we are gonna put up a new feeder because that one's old, it doesn't work anymore. So we are going to use this to trap hogs. Mainly want to keep it up for that and to keep the cows out, because we're going to put mineral down in for deer and all that. And we're also turning some of this into a food plot to really get them to come over here. So that right there is going to be the, what do you call that? A trap area. It's a little pen. Yes, what's nice about this area is always wet back here, so we need to come back here and clear all this out through here. If you can see, if you clear all this out, it should it's just slushy back here. But yeah, this right here is going to be our area. Got to clear all this out, obviously, to put our feeder in and also trap. Probably gonna do like a little food plot, like right in this area, right here. Ah, see, water right there. All drains down from there. But really back in there in that corner, right over there, is where we are going to put our deer stand up. And right in that area, we're going to put another blind right in there. So, yeah, we can just leave it like that. That'll probably work out. Might even do something over here in this area for some ducks. This looks a little more promising with all the grass and vegetation, especially this little area right in here. It'd definitely be easier. Might not even have to put anything up. Probably just go sit in the water and wait, because they all pop up right there. Throw some decoys out. So, I mean, y'all are just gonna have to just wait. You know, we got a bunch of stuff planned out for this area. So as soon as we start doing all this, we'll definitely get y'all involved. If you want to see it, we're gonna clear out this whole area and hopefully revamp it, make it a nice little trapping area, a nice deer hunting, hogs, because they mainly come like right out in that area, right on there. That's where they always come from. So once we get them back coming from there, it's all game, because we can either trap them in there, hunt them, do possibly whatever we can to put a dent in this population so we can get the deer coming back out here. Deer have been kind of really skittish this year because they are being run off by hogs. So as soon as we get everything cleared out and built, we'll show you all the process of getting that back together, blinds going, building them, food plot, and hopefully this spring, whenever the spawn happens here in Texas, we're definitely going to get some videos of that, because that would be awesome. The fishing out here is amazing. So y'all stay tuned, and hopefully y'all can follow along. So peace out, guys.